So, guys, we have some good news with Jamaica removing King Charles as their head of state, and I personally cannot wait. So, Jamaica has taken a bold step toward independence by tabling a bill to remove King Charles as head of state. What does this mean for the island's future, guys, and the monarchy's global influence? Let's dive in because we know their influence is waning. We know a lot of these countries are saying, we don't want it. We don't see how it benefits us. Let's move on.
Jamaica is a very free and liberal country, and the people are very expressive. And I'm certain that you would have seen the spectrum of expressions yesterday. There are issues here which are, as you would know, unresolved. But your presence gives an opportunity for those issues to be placed in context, put front and center, and to be addressed in as best as we can. But Jamaica is, as you would see, a country that is very proud of our history, very proud of what we have achieved, and we are moving on. And we intend to attain in short order our development goals and fulfill our true ambitions and destiny as an independent, developed, prosperous country.
And even when you look at the Commonwealth, you can see they're coming from what? How many countries? I know they're down to maybe 50 other countries. And I mean, when I say 50 other, I'm talking about maybe 51, 52. So already you see that they're depleted. A lot of countries want out. A lot of countries want to have their own independence. And they just want to move away from the circus of the royal family. They no longer want to be a part of it. Since gaining independence in 1962, Jamaica has remained under the symbolic rule of the British monarchy, a relationship that many now see as outdated and rooted in colonial injustice. Today, the tides of change are stronger than ever as the nation pushes to become a republic. But this isn't just a political decision. It is a call to right the wrongs of history. Let's explore why this decision is so significant and what it would mean for Jamaica and other Commonwealth nations still tied to the crown. For decades, Jamaica have questioned the relevance of the monarchy in their national identity. Despite independence, the lingering presence of the British crown represents a painful reminder of colonial exploitation, slavery, and systemic inequality. What do Jamaicans gain from having King Charles as head of state? The answer for many is nothing. The monarchy holds no tangible benefit for the average Jamaican, and the symbolic attachment to a colonial past only deepens feelings of injustice. To add insult to injury, many Jamaicans find it difficult to even travel to Britain, a nation that profited immensely from their ancestors' suffering. This movement toward becoming a republic did not happen overnight. It follows growing calls across the Caribbean to break free from colonial era ties. Barbados led the charge in 2021, formally removing the British monarch as head of state. That move inspired Jamaica and other nations to question their own relationship with the monarchy. Jamaican leaders are responding to public sentiment, with Prime Minister Andrew Holness stating earlier this year that the country must move on. And remember, he said this to William Face. Said, William, we are out. It's time for us to move on. He felt William was so embarrassed because he wanted going to Jamaica as if they are in some archaic period where they have people stretching out their hands in cages on carriage like they are. I mean, it was just so embarrassing and ridiculous. So Andrew was like, William, we are moving on. We are moving on. It was so impressive. The proposed bill to transition to a republic has ignited national conversations about sovereignty, reparations, and the need for Jamaicans to define their own future without foreign interference. Amen. The tabling of the bill represents a pivotal moment in Jamaica's history. If passed, which it will signify the end of an era and officially sever ties with the monarchy, ushering in a new chapter of self-determination. It's a powerful statement. Jamaica is no longer content with a figurehead whose presence symbolizes a legacy of oppression. Instead, the people are demanding leadership that reflects their values, history, and future. This bill isn't just about removing King Charles as head of state. It's about reclaiming Jamaica's identity and ensuring that its governance aligns with the needs and aspirations of its people. The fight to become a republic is a clear reminder that colonial history cannot be erased, but its influence can and must be confronted. Do you think Jamaica's move will inspire other Commonwealth nations to follow suit? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And do you think the monarchy has any relevance in today's society? Why are so many countries, Canada for one, is still within the Commonwealth? Why? We need to move. They need to move away from the monarchy because I don't see the point of it. I don't see why anybody should be born special more than the other person. It's ridiculous. It needs to stop. They're not even working. All people are doing is paying them to do absolutely nothing. To go to football matches, to go to glamour events. That's all they want. They don't really want to work for the people. So they're not for the people. So do you agree with Jamaica? Let me hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about global change, history, and the path toward justice. Together, let's keep this conversation going. Yes, guys. So, Jamaica is moving on. We are moving on. And I am telling you, I'm both Jamaican Canadian, so I am happy with this change. I wish Canada will follow suit because, guys, we are moving on and it's time to go. So let me hear your thoughts. Bye, guys.